All right, well, welcome to Kitsap County. I'm Paul Andrews, Kitsap County Auditor, and we are in the Tabulation Room for our Elections Division, and we are getting ready to perform our Logic and Accuracy Test, L&A for short. We've got several observers here today from the parties and the public, as well as a representative of the Secretary of State's office for the purpose of this certification. David Frisk, my elections manager, will walk you through the logic and accuracy test and what we're going to do. That's about all I got to do to start this thing.
All right, thank you, Paul. All right, hello everybody, good afternoon, and welcome to our logic and accuracy test for the November 2nd, 2021 general election. My name is David Frisk, I'm the elections manager. I'll introduce you to the rest of my team. Of course, you just met Paul Andrews, our auditor. Daryl Doggs is our chief deputy auditor. Regina McRae, our election supervisor. We have Michael Aguirre and Tina Agnew, who are technical analysts. Zach Regis is our program specialist. Steve Gardner, is Steve Gardner here? Steve Gardner is in the back. Okay, he's our public information officer. And then we have several observers in here. We're going to walk through our logic and accuracy test. And what that is in a nutshell is basically we are testing their system to see that when we scan ballots in and we tabulate those ballots, are the results accurate? So what we do is we mark up a bunch of ballots, we know what the results should be, we scan them through, and then we compare the results of the tabulator to what we know the results to be. And this is all done based on, in accordance with RCW 29A12-130. There are 71 contests on this ballot with 104 candidates, 3 advisory votes. Those are statewide votes, and this is why we have our state Secretary of State representative here. We also have 3 local measures. Today we're going to be testing the programming of our digital scan ballot counting system and verifying it correctly counts votes cast for all contests appearing in this election. Right here, over here, if you can see, can you see this, Zach? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is our accessible voting unit. It's called a touch writer. It is not an electronic voting device. It does not record or store any votes. What it does, though, is it's a ballot marker, and it prints a scannable ballot for us. Now, we have pre-tested these according to the Washington, according to the WAC 434-335-520. And what we did with that is we confirmed that all targets are working properly on all devices and that all on-screen text matches all the text on the paper ballots.
And by target, what he means is the area that you would fill in the box for whatever candidate. That's a target area.
So where we are right now, just to describe this room, this is our tabulation room. It's a secure facility in that these doors are locked and sealed. After we conduct our L&A, there'll be, you can only access, if you have 2 of these, so 2 staff members would have to have their secure ID cards in order to access this room at any one time. No one person can come in and out once we complete this test. There's also there's a camera right outside this room, which is on for 24/7 to make sure that nobody comes in or out, or it captures that as well. It's also what you would call air gapped, which is it's not connected to the internet in any way. None of these computers that are in here connect to the outside.
So there's absolutely no risk of any interference from the outside.
Well, what I'm saying is, yeah,
Yeah,
we minimize the risk as much as we can by all these security measures that we put in place.
Yeah, okay.
The digital, in addition to that, the scanning stations, which are these stations over here, they're also not connected to the tabulation station. What we'll do is we're going to walk through that whole process. It's going to take a little while, but we're going to scan some ballots. We're going to capture that data. We're going to walk it over, and we're going to put it in the tabulator, and we're going to make sure that it all works. So the first step that we do before we do any kind of testing is we want to make sure we're starting with a clean slate. So we run a 0 report. So Michael, if you could run a report right now, it just shows that everything is at 0 when we start. It just takes a minute, it'll print for us. I think it's like, what, 19 pages? this ballot, because there's so many races. So we're just gonna run through them real quick, and Paul and take a look with me, or Vinton, if you wouldn't mind. I'll take the zero report and we'll go through page by page just to make sure that everything's at zero that way. So we'll take one of our observers here and they can help us verify stuff.
Could I ask a crazy question?
No.
I'm past. Well, it seems crazy to me, but I'm parked for 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Is that okay?
We shouldn't take that long.
Yes.
Excellent. that was my hidden question.
Well, it depends on where you park. If you park in the middle of the road,
Right.
you're probably going to have problems. If you park in one of the marked stalls, 2 hours will be there.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
I have the same question, so it's not, it's a good question.
Usually this test takes less than an hour,
Okay.
usually.
I know how fast hours can go. I'd hate to go out and I've got a ticket.
It's basically it's results. So it's a results printer, and you can take a look at it here. Basically, it's like the results of every race, but it's showing that everything is at zero because we haven't done anything yet.
So when we start an election, before any ballot is ever counted, we first have to tell the system who's on the ballot, what target areas they're in. We go through setting up the election, and part of that setup includes telling the system the date and time for the election. So November 2nd at 8 p.m. is the time, that we put in here. Now that's the lockout. We can't tabulate before 8 p.m. on November 2nd. As soon as we hit the go button to start actually conducting an election, it's kind of like one of those locks on a safe that can't be opened until a certain time. That's what the system does. So at no point in time before 8 p.m. on election night will we be able to have any idea of what the results of the race are. And so the first thing we do, like David explained, was we verify that the machine has no results in it already. Because we've set it up, we've had to test just all those target areas, so now we're making sure there's no remnants of anything left, that we are starting from zero.
So, what are we looking at here then?
I don't know what you're looking at right
Oh,
now.
that's the expected
Well,
result.
this would be the results when we run all of these ballots.
Oh, okay, this is the expected.
This will be the expected results. And so the reason we do that is because there isn't one ballot for the county. Because of precinct portions, overlapping districts, there are unique ballots within the county. And so
Right.
we have to run the test on all of the different versions of all of the different ballots so that we can verify
And
that
this is the
the Central Kitsap Fire
all
District
zeros.
race is reporting correctly on all of the different ballots that would be involved in their race.
Excuse me.
And then all the different cities and all of that. So that's why we have many options.
Sounds like 112 test ballots.
So there we go. So we've tested, verified that we have zeros in every race. So we have a clean slate to start with. So the next step is to scan the ballots, which we're going to do. If you'll excuse us, we need to have our people sit there and scan. Michael, you go ahead and get started. There's 112 test ballots. After Michael gets started and he gets going, then you guys can start scanning yours as well.
That's right.
Once we scan all the ballots through, we're gonna take a quick look. What we have to do is, by law, is we have to make sure that we have in there an example of a write-in vote, an example of an overvote, undervotes, things like that, so that we can make sure the system is capturing those correctly. You guys can go ahead and scan. So then you'll be the first batch, right? You started first. What it's doing is capturing both sides of the ballot, so it's a two-sided ballot. After scanning is complete, we verify the number. And I think that what we have to do, and after we're going to review, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to rotate all the zero contest
Roll
Under
That's why
doesn't
these
pick
cost more
a
than
race,
that.
then that's called an undervote. So, and there's perfectly nothing wrong with that.
Well, and
Now,
part
anything
of that
left,
too is
we'll
they
have
know
to
how many
adjudicate
ballots
those.
to start with, and so when.
So if it shows up red, that means there's something we need to look at.
So it also.
In this
knows
case,
verifies
we've got a
that
write-in vote and we have an overvote.
the starting
We have a
vote
legend.
represents-
Yeah, the legend here, will you tell me what the legend means?
So the bluish one is the write-in, and then the reddish means an overvote,
Yep.
and then I come in.
Undervote
This is
or
our
what?
election.
Overvote, overvote.
Okay.
So I click on,
We click on the race and then we click on the, because this is, they've selected a write-in candidate that's not a declared write-in candidate, and we, reject it.
Yes.
say okay,
Yes.
and now.
And then we go to the next one, which is, the overvote.
And we're just gonna accept that as an overvote.
Right, so when we say accept, what we're saying is, it's identified it as an overvote, and we're looking at it saying, yes, that is indeed is an overvote.
Well, now just
Now,
go over
if,
what you
in
said.
real,
That's
in a
fine.
real world scenario, if the voter had like drawn a line through this, then it would show up as an overvote, and then, but we would look at it and we would say, okay, the voter's intent is a correction, and we would select the candidate that the voter intended us to pick.
Would you do it at this point, or is there a separate adjudication?
We would do it at this point. So what we do during the process is, our processors, as they're opening ballots, they're setting aside anything that has a correction on it, so that when it comes into this room, our scanners know, we have corrections here, we're gonna look at these ballots by hand, and every one of them we're gonna compare, and we're gonna make sure that we get them all right. Okay, Michael, go ahead. So now we got them all, they're all clear, there's no more red flags.
So the other, kind of the importance as to why we're scanning so many ballots, we want to make sure that, because these are all taxing districts and things like that, so we want to make sure that the ballot that's going out to the voter is representing their taxing district properly and that everything is counted properly, so that we can accurate. And so that's why we have so many that we have to test, because in these odd years with all of these different municipal elections, and there's a whole lot more on the ballot.
So, you observe a lot?
So now, what Michael's doing is he's taking all that information that we just captured in the scan, and he's downloading onto an encrypted drive, which is called a V drive, and then we'll walk it over to the tabulator. And which, in real life, we would only do this, we wouldn't do this until 8 p.m. election night. So up until then, we're scanning, we're capturing a whole bunch of data, but we don't ever walk it over there
Yeah, we,
until we're legally allowed to tabulate votes.
Can I ask a question? Okay, with all the current confusion as to
the mass
what
make
has
it
been
my
going wrong
hearing
with
is
elections, what would you say observers should be looking
So are you-
for that
were you
might
in
be something that's going wrong or is not totally above board? I mean, all I've seen so far is he's doing a good job, someone's made a mistake, he verifies in his own head that the mistake is genuine and they've itemized what they really want you to do. He says, okay.
which you're correct.
And then if he decides he doesn't like what the person has picked.
He doesn't get the sole choice, it's always, when we get to that
Yeah.
point, it's always.
Okay, I just want to get, you know,
Friend who does.
I come from an inquisitive card design background where I was constantly under fire if I hadn't thought of all the bases, you know.
Yeah, in this
Okay.
case, he doesn't get the sole choice.
He's not the sole choice, okay.
It's two people that are, in that.
Two people and supervised also, so we have a
And you've
supervisor
got the
here.
observers, obviously.
And of course, there's always observers. So now
Okay,
we're
thanks.
uploading the results. We're gonna print out another report similar to the zero report, only this one's gonna have all the actual votes tabulated. And then we're gonna compare that with, where's the, this, okay. Chuck, will you partner with me on comparing these votes? Okay. Can you see what's going on with the camera there, Zach? So we're gonna take the results, we're gonna go race by race. This might be a little tedious for those watching at home, but we're gonna go race by race and make sure that what we have here is what we should have, which we have pre-printed, okay? So we'll start, and it should be in the same order. We're gonna start with advisory vote number
And the
36.
preprint- The preprint is based on the ballots that you marked.
Correct. So advisory vote 36, we have 79 repealed, 2 maintained.
Correct.
Okay. Advisory vote 37, 80 repealed, 3 maintained.
Correct.
Advisory vote number 38, 81 repealed, 4 maintained.
Correct.
Kitsap County Proposition 1, 79 yes, 2 no.
Correct.
Kitsap County Proposition number 2, 80 yes, 3 no.
Correct.
City of Bainbridge Island Council District 2 North Ward, Fantroy Johnson 3, Smith 2.
Correct.
City of Bainbridge Island Council District 3 South Ward, Quitsland 3, Scott 2.
Correct.
City of Bainbridge Island Council District 5 Central Ward, Moriwaki 3, Nassar 2.
Correct.
City of Bainbridge Island Council District 7 North Ward, Dietz 3, Peltier 2.
Correct.
City of Bremerton Mayor, Wheeler 16, Broughton 2, and there should be a write-in vote as well.
Correct.
Okay.
One write-in vote.
City of, that's our test, just to make sure that the write-in, and then I think next year we are gonna have to have a test write-ins on every race, right? So that would be, that's a change in the law coming next year. City of Bremerton Council District 1, Stevens 4, Chamberlain 2.
Correct.
City of Bremerton Council District 3, Watkinson 3, Coughlin 2.
Correct.
City of Bremerton Council District 5, Adams 3, Goodnow 2.
Correct.
City of Bremerton Council District 6, Simpson 1, Mockler 2.
Correct.
City of Bremerton Council District 7, Younger 5, Pettigrew 2.
Correct.
City of Bremerton Municipal Court Judge, Weaver 16, Flood 2.
Correct. Plus
And an overvote.
one overvote.
Okay, very good. City of Port Orchard Council Position 2, Rosa Pepe 3, Jones 2.
Correct.
City of Port Orchard Council Position 3, Fenton 3, Diener 2.
Correct.
City of Port Orchard Council Position 6, O'Connor 3, Chang 2.
Correct.
City of Port Orchard Council at Large, Trenary 3, Williams 2.
Correct.
City of Poulsbo Mayor, Erickson 2.
Correct.
City of Poulsbo Council Position 5, Stern 2.
Correct.
City of Poulsbo Council Position 6, Musgrove 2.
Correct.
City of Poulsbo Council Position 7, McVee 2.
Correct.
Bremerton School District Number 100C, Director Position 4, Rotter 18.
Correct.
Bremerton School District Number 100C, Director Position 5, Keys 18, Perkins 2.
Correct.
Okay. Bremerton Island School District Number 303, Director District 2, Cromwell 2.
Correct.
Bainbridge Island School District Number 303, Director District 5, Emerson 2.
Correct.
North Kitsap School District Number 400, Director District 1, Eckert 21, Duchemin 2.
Correct.
North Kitsap School District Number 400, Director District 3, Martinez 21.
Correct.
Central Kitsap School District Number 401, Director District 1, Hedgewood 19. Tracy 2.
Correct.
Central Kitsap School District Number 401, Director District 5, Green 19.
Correct.
Okay. South Kitsap School District Number 402, Director District 3, Picard 18, Schroeder 2.
Correct.
South Kitsap School District Number 400, Director District 4, Wilson 18, Anderson 2.
Correct.
North Mason School District Number 403, Director District Number 2, Kreutzer 1.
Correct.
North Mason School District Number 403, Director District Number 5, Curtin 1, Bull 2.
Correct.
North Mason School District Number 403, Renewal Levy, yes 1, no 2.
Correct.
Bainbridge Island Fire Department Commissioner Position 1, Eisenman 2.
Correct.
Bainbridge Island Fire Department Commissioner Position 3, Jimmy 3, Peterson 2.
Correct.
Bainbridge Island Fire Commissioner, position 5, Dunn 3, Carey 2.
Correct.
Central Kitsap Fire and Rescue Commissioner, position 1, Nolasco 23, Andrews 2.
Correct.
Kitsap County Fire Protection District number 18, Commissioner, position 1, Ingalls 8.
Correct.
North Kitsap Fire and Rescue Commissioner, position 1, Stewart 6.
Correct.
North Kitsap Fire and Rescue Commissioner, position 4, Gregory 6.
Correct.
North Mason Regional Fire Authority Commissioner, position 4, Stevenson Jr. 1.
Correct.
North Mason Regional Fire Authority Commissioner, position 5, Miller 1.
Correct.
South Kitsap Fire and Rescue Commissioner, position 1, Purus 15.
Correct.
South Kitsap Fire and Rescue Commissioner, position 4, Joyce 15, Smith 2.
Correct.
Port of Bremerton, District number 1, Commissioner District 1, Bozeman 23.
Correct.
Port of Brownsville, District number 2, Commissioner District 2, Messing 5, Perkins the 4th 2.
Correct.
Port of Eglin, District number 4, Commissioner District 3, Cordiner 3.
Correct.
Port of Illahee, District number 6, Commissioner position 2, Bartz 4.
Correct.
Port of Indianola, District number 7, Commissioner District 2, Cookson 2.
Correct.
Port of Keyport, District number 8, Commissioner position 3, McCracken 2.
Correct.
Port of Kingston, District number 9, Commissioner District 2, McClure 1.
Correct.
Port of Manchester, District number 10, Commissioner position 2, Coppola 3, Binns 2.
Correct.
Port of Manchester, District number 10, Commissioner position 3, Ballard 3.
Correct.
Port of Poulsbo, District number 12, Commissioner position 2, Green 1.
Correct.
Port of Poulsbo, District number 12, Commissioner position 3, Rose 1.
Correct.
Port of Silverdale, District number 14, Commissioner District 2, Kitchens 3.
Correct.
Port of Silverdale, District number 14, Commissioner District 3, Schofield 3.
Correct.
Port of Tracyton, District number 15, Commissioner District 2, Davison 4.
Correct.
Port of Waterman, District number 16, Commissioner District 2, Acoba 2.
Correct.
Port of Waterman, District number 16, Commissioner District 3, Guthrie 2.
Correct.
Kitsap County Sewer, District number 7, Commissioner position 3, Lee 1.
Correct.
West Sound Utility, District number 1, Commissioner position 3, Way 5, Rude 2.
Correct.
Manchester Water, District number 11, Commissioner position 3, Strode 3, Fiore 2.
Correct.
North Perry Water, District number 13, Commissioner position 2, Sally 6, Rupert 2.
Correct.
Sunny Slope Water, District number 15, Commissioner position 2, Kenfield 2.
Correct.
Silverdale Water District number 16, Commissioner position 1, Ramsdell 7, Pottinger 2.
Correct.
Bainbridge Island Metropolitan Park and Recreation District, Commissioner position 2, DeWitt 2.
Correct.
Bainbridge Island Metropolitan Park and Recreation District, Commissioner position 4, Kinney 2.
Correct.
Bainbridge Island Metropolitan Park and Recreation District, Commissioner position 5, Goodland 3, Marone 2.
Correct.
Village Green Metropolitan Park District, Commissioner position 1, Moore 3, Kelsey 2.
Correct.
Village Green Metropolitan Park District, Commissioner position 4, Pearson 3.
Correct.
Village Green Metropolitan Park District, Commissioner position 5, Netzel 3, Nimmons 2.
Correct.
Okay, and then we have the one blank ballot, which is an undervote, which is counted as
Can I
an
ask a
undervote.
simple question? The numbers you're reading out,
Yes,
what do they mean?
they represent a vote. So
So
we
enough.
ran all those test ballots through.
Yeah, test ballots, so you're
The
just,
test
you're just
ballots-
making a sort of a typical comparison.
Yes.
Would it always be that low for who's voted?
This is just because we only ran 112 ballots through. When we
Yeah.
do the election, we could
I
run
was
tens of
imagining like
thousands.
hundreds sort of thing, yeah?
Well, when we do,
Well, I got that wrong.
yeah, when we do the actual election, of course, we'll have thousands
Okay,
of ballots.
Okay. okay, I didn't know that.
Thank you very much, Chuck. We verified that the results were exactly what
Yes, sir.
we had hoped they would be and what they should be, which is great. So what we need to do now is, let's see, we need to sign the certificate, we need to make copies. And sign the certificate with David.
How do you produce the
Tina, can you explain that one?
kind of the
Well, I can show, I have an aid.
Okay, so these are the results. Oh, thank you, sir.
So, we tested each ballot style,
Yeah, look at
and there are 79 ballot styles in the election, so this
So the
kind of-
ballot style goes back to precincts and precinct portions, because each taxing district has a thing on a ballot, and so you may be voting for a water district and a fire district and a school district, and so there's a unique ballot where all of those overlap, and so we need to make sure in that style that that ballot is registering properly, so we have to, that's why the numbers change, is depending on how many overlaps there are, you would have more appearances for a vote in that race, and so.
So we vote in the first position of every race, we mark each style, so you can kind of see how the spreadsheet works. And then we want the results to be unique, so like for this advisory vote appears on every ballot, so we marked the first position. Then we took a style and we marked 2 in the second, so then we got 79 in the first and 2 in the second. And then here, for each district, they have to be unique. So since these repealed and maintained are the same, we had to add an additional ballot to make this 80 and 3. And so this is kind of how the breakdown of the markings are. So, and these are the ballots that we ran through.
So when we do an election, we have to determine how many styles, what are all of the unique voting scenarios, and then so each election is going to have a different number of ballots, depending on the size of the election.
And this one is so big, and so we use styles, but we can also test by precinct. So on a special election where there's one contest, we can do by precinct, so we have more ballots.
Sure. Everyone present will sign. Do we have any Democratic Party observers here? Do we have any Republican Party observers here? Yes, Vincent. Can you sign here, sir, as a Republican Party observer?
Yeah, I asked the same question, but I was like, how do we decide on this? To make sure we cover them all, she makes those spreadsheets so that you can actually see, and then they spend time with all of the ballots and this to get them all marked in before we do this stuff, so. We were talking about voter intent and what happens. This is a whole book full of voter intent
If you would.
and how you do what you do. And the answer, if they can't make a decision in here during tabulation, then the ballot actually goes to canvas board, where myself, the chair of the county commissioners, and the county prosecutor oversee anything that's in question.
I'm asking incredibly simple
I think you
questions.
just sign as an observer.
I'm driving down the street and I see different
Basically,
names.
we're gonna seal
I get
everything in a box.
literally like a newspaper
Seal
pamphlet,
that we
which
use.
is full of photographs
Okay.
This
and
is just
boxes
saying that
and
we,
names.
ran the test,
And
the
I
test
don't know
was
these
accurate
people.
as well.
Okay.
I really don't know who they are.
Okay.
I don't know what their
Secretary of
views
State
are.
representative
I don't know if
signed,
they're
any
screwed
party
up in the past
representative.
or
Then anyone else.
whether it's
that
Albert
represents them.
Einstein in disguise. You know, I haven't a clue who they are.
You would have known.
All of those people that are voting, they're supposed to know who all these people are.
The information is, they have to, most people will
Dig
tell
it
us,
out?
I do my own research.
Yeah, I was
I-
gonna say,
Yes, we
it's-
do.
Candidates reach out, I mean, Representative Kraft can
Yeah.
tell you, and we spend time going to doors, introducing
yeah,
ourselves,
but
talking
what I
about.
also found intriguing
Thank
on
you
the
for
recent
calling me
leaflet
out on
that
it.
came, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get it more involved,
That-
is that the vast majority of the photos and the people that are the candidates,
Uh-huh.
they're non-partisan.
That's because it's a municipal election. So
Okay.
municipal elections,
Okay.
like the council seats,
Yes.
are all nonpartisan races.
Okay.
And so you'll find that in this year.
Okay.
And then next year is what we call the midterm.
Yeah.
And so it's the midterm of the president, but it's when all of the county offices are on the
And
ballot,
they
and
have
those
to
are
declare
partisan.
what party they are. Okay, that's fine.
Well, you have to declare a party or claim independence. So, like our current coroner
Yeah.
is independent.
And the mayor.
Well, mayor, those, now you're talking about municipality, those are nonpartisan.
Okay, good, thank you.
Oh, can I get Mr. Jackson to sign this as an observer? We ask all our observers to sign.
Yeah, can I say that I'm sort of neutral, undecided?
It doesn't matter.
No, you're just signing
I'm an
the
observer.
You're not signing as a party.
It's just signing the certification as an observer. Yes, sir. You can use your pen.
So these two, I've been on
The
results are then pushed away
To a V drive.
He's there and the others.
So this machine will write to a V drive. Then those results are carried back out to an outside computer where they're put on our website and uploaded.
onto a B drive.
No.
Oh, not a V drive on that one? I'm sorry.
So we have it's a V drive that we.
Oh, it's V drive from here.
The
So
only
the V
thing
drive
that
never
I
leaves.
see.
That's, it's a,
And we have encryption keys,
our
those
elections
never leave this room.
is
The only USBs that leave the room are
over
these,
the
and these are one way.
registration,
So I unseal it after,
tighter
and they go
control.
one way out.
And then they
So
go
we
to
use a
ballots.
new one for every
Having
single
checks for
count we do, we use a new one of these.
and so the results are uploaded on the
Yes.
machine out when we did the,
If we do that, you know.
And then,
One of the things
Yes.
that my,
Yeah,
one
our
of my
website's
concerns was.
is there any validation between the results that you guys send up and what the Secretary of State's offices report?
I followed the match
so do we
backs for
verify
last
that the
year,
results are the same?
and I'm following them again this year. And the daily match
How
backs,
often
I
is that
look
done,
at
just
them.
once?
So, no, we do on election night, one upload, and then we upload every night.
What I
When
found
we have
out was
ballots,
that
we'll upload every night.
half of the
new
ballots,
results,
you follow
and we
the
verify
ballots that are
accuracy.
sent out, don't even come back.
by fax?
Are we still going?
No.
And that's.
Okay, so basically that concludes our logic and accuracy test. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.
So
Thank
we
you.
upload, so I